Good morning. This is another update on my hip replacement operation. I'm 20 days after my hip was operated on, and I'm home, and I'm doing my exercises now. I was down to the Ulster Clinic, the Physio down there, for a second session. Had one session in hospital, and this is the second session down at the hospital. I'll go for another third session in about 3 weeks. So this is the series of exercises that I was given yesterday. I'm now walking on one of these crutches rather than two outside. I can get around the house with simply just no crutches, but outside I'm still walking with one crutch. I wouldn't walk all that far, maybe 30 or 40 yards in and around the house and round outside the house, but I'm trying to build that up. I forgot to mention in previous videos that this is a surgical sock that I have been given to wear. I wear it on my good leg, and it's to stop deep vein thrombosis. It's very tight actually. It's to stop deep vein thrombosis hitting me during the night and a clot. So that's that. Down at the clinic yesterday, the physio gave me this green elasticated band, and what I'm to do now, whenever I'm doing some of my exercises, I'll tighten it round both legs and pull against it. So that's the idea of the band. It adds extra pressure. What we have realised by looking at my bottom, my left hip has degenerated quite significantly, as opposed to my right hip and the muscle there. So the whole idea behind these exercises is to build up the left hip's muscle. I was totally surprised at how this hip has degenerated in such a short period of time. And now the whole idea is through these exercises, and they're quite demanding exercises, to try and build up the muscle on the left hip. Okay, first exercise is very similar to what I've been doing. So you just lie on the bed, and we're looking for 10 of these, and it's bring hip up to chest at 90 degrees. So I'll just, Ben will just video 2 of those, and I'll get on with the other 8. Okay, so bringing the left leg knee up to 90 degrees. So there's 1, 2. Second exercise, lifting the leg and bringing it over to the side, and there's 10 of those to be done as well. So that's 1, 2. The third exercise, I have to lift my bottom right up as far as I can and press in with my buttocks, and I'll do 10 of those again, and Ben will video just the 2. Okay, so lifting up into a sort of a bridge and pressing buttocks together. Okay, next exercise is I put this blue plastic band around my knees, and I stress my left knee out to the left and hold it and do 10 of those as well. So that's the idea behind that, okay? If I've got that right, okay. Okay, 1, 2. Next one, lifting the leg up to the ceiling 10 times. This next exercise, I'm seated, and the idea is to lift my leg as high up as I can. So we'll do 10 of those. And then following that, I put the stress band round my legs, and I try and force my leg up against that. So I'll do the easy one first. I'll do 2 of those for you. So trying to get myself seated properly, right? So that's as far up as I can do that. 1, 2. Right, the second part of this one, tying the stress band round and pushing your leg up, and it's even better if you've got a weighted sock or a weight tied secured to your left leg, so you put a weight on. So I'm going to try and get a weight sometime. 1, 2. Right, the next series of exercises are very similar to what was in the little booklet that I was given. So we do 10 of these. We do 10 of these. Trying to keep as straight as possible. 1, 2, and 10 of these. So I'll get on with those. Right, the next series of exercises involves 10 step-ups forward with my left leg, and then 10 sideways ones, apparently. I'm not just too sure how to do this. And I'm supposed to really do this without holding on. So I am going to hold on because I find this particularly difficult. So I'll do 2. I'll do fingertip holding on. So it's 10 of these. And hopefully I'm getting these exercises right and doing them right. Now, something of what the physio told me might have actually been lost in translation. So hopefully I've heard right, and hopefully I'm doing them right. If you are in doubt, ask the professional. So I'm supposed to be doing 10 side steps as well, holding on and pulling up. It's quite difficult. Right, this is the 9th exercise, and this one is to help your balance. I'm not really supposed to be holding on to a chair. I'm only going to use 2 fingers. So 10 times I have to do the clock face. So I'm stretching out here to 12. I'm coming back and stretching out here to 9. And I'm going backwards and stretching out to 6. So I do 10 of those. 12, 9, 6. And just to mention, I take one of these injections every night before bedtime. I inject myself into a fold of skin around my stomach, and there's plenty of folds, I can tell you. And these are disposable. It's Inhixa, if that means anything to anybody. So those are the needles, and they come with a disposable container to avoid accidents with the needles. According to my wife, this is called a sharps box, not a disposable container. So I stand corrected. So if I've said anything else or done anything else that's not quite correct, you'll just have to pardon me. Okay?